Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself. But that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, masculine and feminine. It's only because it's much easier this way for me to express myself and keep a storyline. So please bear with me. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the card. So that means that I may speak directly with you, Virgo, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it. Thank you for all of you who make donations. I really appreciate them, so thank you. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you are welcome. In order for you to be notified with every new content that I am uploading to the channel, you also have to turn on your notifications. If you are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. This being said, let's start the reading. Thank you again. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Planet Venus in the sign of Virgo. What's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Virgo, please. What's for their higher good to know now, for all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or Planet Venus in the sign of Virgo. High Priestess. So listen to your intuition, reconnect to your intuition, because there is some message that wants to come out towards you in this way. Because the High Priestess knows everything. She has a lot of knowledge, but she knows everything and also knows us, how we react. So if she knows that maybe we are not prepared for the information that she wants to give us, or we may not understand it, or we may not react as she would like us to react. Not that she's wanting us to react in a certain way, but if we misunderstand, we can react in the different direction that it's supposed to. And in that moment, she gives us the time by not speaking to us, but communicating with us through our information. Because just think of it, how you may receive information when this information comes through a third person, or how you receive information when without having something very concrete, you know it in your heart that it's good for you or it's not good for you. This is the difference. But pay attention to your intuition, because there is some messages that want to come towards you this way. For Virgo, please. Best messages for Virgo, please. Temptation, so the devil, the sun, Four of Wands, King of Pentacles, Three of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands, Four of Swords, Eight of Wands. So at the bottom of the deck you have the Nine of Wands, a lot of fiery energy. This energy holds together your entire reading. It can be the current of energy that moves that reading in the direction that it wants to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands speaks to us about completion, about bringing a cycle to an end. It's that fighter that is having the feeling that he's alone, he's fighting alone for whatever you are fighting. He's bruised, he's tired, he's had enough, he's sick and tired of being in this situation. A lot of times he wants to or she wants to give up, but something deep down in her, in him, is telling her to keep on going, to persevere, because 9 as a number is the number that it's speaking to us exactly as I told you about completion. But if we are stopping here, we will start the same cycle again. And by that feeling that keep on going, I know it's hard, I know you're tired, I know you're bruised, but keep on going because you have just a little bit. It's making that difference in being able to learn a very hard lesson, the wisdom behind the experience, in order for you to be able to put an end to the cycle and not repeat the same cycle again and again. And this is why you have to continue and persevere, because even if it's hard, even if you're tired, even if you have the feeling that everybody is leaning on you and you don't have on anybody to lean on, it's because not that you are the last one, that you are not deserving of being further. It's because only you are able to do this. It's just exactly like this character. She is, I don't know, it's like she is in the ground, in a cave or something, and she's revealing, she's the only one who can bring this stars alignment, bringing them up, because she is inspired to do that. and not everyone can do that. She is inspired. She knows she's the only one able to do this, but also by doing this, she will be able to inspire others also in realigning themselves, in believing in what they have to do in order to put everything where its own place is, in order to put an end to whatever. It's bringing light in a very dark environment. So keep on going, please, because Three of Wands speaks about putting ourselves on our path, or being put on your own path. This is much correct. And it came out in reverse, and above it's the devil. So somebody didn't want you to be able to be put on your own way, even if you don't know where you are heading, even if you have the feeling that you are going towards clouds or fog, and you don't see where you are heading. You are simply letting yourself, I don't know if you are capable to see, it's a candle here. You have that inner knowledge that, as I told you with the High Priestess, that feeling, you cannot explain it, but you know what's best for you. You know that you have to take the right, or you have to take the left. You have no clue, you have no reason, but you know that's the right choice for you. And you you have to go on your path. You have to listen to your intuition, to your guidance, because by listening to your intuition and listening to your guidance, you will be put, pushed, take it how it resonates, exactly where you have to be at the right moment. But it came out in reverse, and that tells me that this temptation, this passion, this lust, these dependencies, codependencies, fear, doubts, your own doubts, your we sometimes can play the role of the devil in our own life by doubting ourselves, by sabotaging ourselves. So it was here a influence, or by sabotaging yourself, you postponed this listening to your intuition and going towards the unknown, because you don't see where you are headed. And the devil, you won't be able to find your way, you won't be able to achieve what you want to achieve, you will get lost, this kind of things. And better stay in this situation, because this is a very manipulative energy. It's the way that, even if it's somebody, or even if we are playing this role in our own life, we are doubting everything and have that fear, and we are afraid to try something new, to make decision in our lives. And by that, not doing that, we are being stuck. We are feeling that Three of Wands, when it's upright, it's knowing that the ships are coming in. In reverse, we don't have the feeling that we are deserving of something. We have the feeling that we are deserving of this situation, of fear, of doubt, of dependencies, codependencies, and so on. Lust, toxicity, and so on. So You are coming out of this. This is why you have to keep on going, because you have just a little bit more in order to put an end to this chapter, because this is the chapter that you are ending here. Don't start this chapter again. Persevere, keep on going, because you have here the Sun, the most positive of them all. Everything that is being hidden, because devil is hiding everything from us, or it's twisting everything so that he can manipulate us. So the Sun is here in order to bring everything into the light, so that we are seeing everything, all the manipulations, or the fears, or the self-doubts, that this was an illusion. And the Sun comes and puts the light there in order for us to be able to see clear. And by seeing clear, to know that we can achieve what we want to achieve and don't sabotage ourselves. And we will have the needed power, the needed inspiration, because this is life, this is illumination, this is enlightenment, this is life force, this is joy, becoming again renewed, rejoiced, discovering ourselves, discovering new things about the world around ourselves, and having that feeling of a child for whom every day it's a new adventure and it's a new opportunity to discover new things, and having that joy and happiness and trust in your own self, in your capacity of doing, being able to do everything. Knight of Wands. I know that with the Sun here, he's being illuminated, and he is capable of seeing very clear what he has to do, because he's being enlightened and he has the drive, and he gets the drive. And yes, you are the earth energy and you are here, but this is also you. This is the moment in which you understand everything, in which you are seeing everything much clearer, in the moment of your epiphanies, when you understand, and by that you are having a new passion for going forward, for discovery, for a new drive to conquer new horizons, go into new adventures, see what there is to see, to be learned, to discover. And this is you. And a lot of orbs around you. You are being guided, exactly like in this card, the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands speaks to us about information. It's a very fast moving energy. It may come towards you some information that will help you understand, see things in another way, from another perspective, but also it's like showing you the way. It can speak to us also about traveling. You may travel to another place, or the informations that are reaching you are coming from another place, but it's all these orbs are simply like pushing, again, as I told you here, pushing the panda bear and the rider towards the right path. And very much fireflies, or what these things are, it's being, and he or she has also something that shows the way, exactly like this candle here. So this is you being pushed reach the information that is reaching you, and with this information you are being pushed on your way, the way to understand things, to see them, to have the needed epiphanies in order for you to you are putting an end to this. You will stop being in a situation that is manipulative, toxic. You are putting an end to it. And this is why it's so much fire energy in your reading. 5 cards of 6 cards of wands. It's take action, move on, and it's a lot of this energy in order to give you that needed power so that you have that oomph to leave this situation behind. But in order for you to be able to do that, you also have the 4 of Swords. And 4 of Swords speaks to us about two things, physical and spiritual. Give yourself the needed time in order to recharge, rest, recuperate, and in this meantime also meditate or pray, or the body should recuperate by relaxing, and also you can reconnecting to the intuition, as I told you with the High Priestess, in order for you to get those informations that are reaching you and are able to give you the epiphanies, the new perspectives that you should get in order to be able to put an end to this situation. And 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands speaks to us about a lot of things. It can be a new beginning, a new association, a new partnership, a new job, your own farm, your own business, a new home, moving in with somebody new, engagement, marriage. It can mean all these things, but whatever it is for you, it's something that is being built now. It's in the building process, but it has a very solid foundation on which you can build in the years ahead, not having any fear that it will collapse, because it has a very, very solid foundation. So in order for you to be able to build this very solid structure for yourself with your loved ones, you have to leave the situation behind, because it took a lot from you, and it brought you to, it was really meant to not let you go on your path and keeping you, I will let this upwards, keeping you in this toxic situation, in this fearful situation with a lot of doubts. And this is why. But the Sun is here. What do you think that it will happen? The Sun and Devil. He cannot stand this light. He cannot stand this energy. So don't be afraid. Just open yourself to this energy. This is why you are being inspired to realign yourself. By this realignment, as I told you with the 9 of Wands, you are simply putting yourself on your way. This is the self-mastery that you are doing, and this is why you have to persevere. Sorry. 7 of Cups. Opportunities, more than one. You will have these opportunities. From these cups, every cup has something. Some of them good things for us, and some not so good. From all these 7 cups, we only choose one. So don't be hasty when you are choosing, so that you will be sure that whatever you are choosing, it's exactly what you want into your life. Because if we are hasty and we are not so careful when we are choosing, we may choose something that is an illusion, and exactly the illusions that the devil gives us in order to keep us in a state where it can manipulate us. Maybe you already made a choice and now you are seeing the illusion of it. But I really have the feeling that this is a new opportunity that arrives to you. As signs, the Knight of Wands can be any sign of fire, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Devil is the sign of Capricorn, and you as the King of Pentacles. Let's see, what's with the Devil, please? Tell me more about the Devil, please. Why is the Devil here, please? Knight of Swords. Maybe it was somebody who came into your life like a hurricane in a very fast moving way. It's exactly like a hurricane that came in and put everything upside down, and you didn't know anymore where left and right is, and afterwards they were gone and you stayed there not knowing what really happened, and it made a mess. Or it can be somebody that comes in exactly like this and they won't stop to fight for you, for your cause, until they get the job done. It's an air sign. It can be any sign of air, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Maybe it was like that, a lot of passion that came in very, very strong, and really messed up with everything in your life. And it was something that began and ended almost simultaneously, and you didn't get to know what happened, but it made a lot of confusion around you because the sword is a very fast moving energy, is the fastest from all the elements, and earth, your energy, is the slowest. You're not accustomed to this kind of way of dealing with things, although from the earth sign, you Virgo are the mutable one. So from all the earth sign, you are the much I cannot say fast, but if I may say that, you are that one. But this is something else. It was something that really took you by surprise, and you really didn't know where everything is its place, and you couldn't, even if you wanted to. It's like, it's exactly how I'm seeing it. When a pilot flies through clouds, he doesn't see anything, and he says, okay, no matter what, I have my board, and I look at my board and everything is on the board, and I can go towards where I need to go. But when he looks at that board, every clock it's going like that, and he doesn't know where north and south is. It was something like that. What's with the Three of Wands? Tell me more, like the Three of Wands, please. This is why it kept you from going, from going to those clouds, because you didn't know. It's like this is spinning and coming in reverse. You had no compass. All your compasses were faulted, but this was the intention of them, of the situation, to make you completely, to take you out in a way. Five of Swords. You stayed a lot in this, not knowing where to go, how, where am I? Where should I go? I don't know where I am. And you stood in this situation for a long time. And you did whatever it was necessary, and you did whatever was humanly possible for you. You invested a lot in this situation. Love, money, time, maybe all of the above. And you tried and tried and tried, and you have now that epiphany in which you know that whatever you are doing, the opponent reacts in the same manner. And you know that whatever you are continue to investing in this situation, it won't bring you to the desired result. And now it's like the epiphany in which you are saying, what am I doing? Why should I continue to invest in this situation that I already know? It doesn't make me happy. It keeps me in this state of fear and mistrust and toxicity, and I'm out of here. I really am out of here, because I know I tried for a long time and it doesn't bring me any good, and it won't come out the way that I wanted. So I'm stopping to continue to invest, because it is a bad investment for me. And this is the moment where the switch happens. What's with the Sun, please? Tell me more about the Sun. Why is the Sun here, please? To give you the knowledge, the certainty, the clarity that you are in need of. So that you can achieve this. Taking a leap of faith, but taking that leap of faith on releasing this situation. Release yourself from this situation. Three of Swords, and it came out in reverse, and by coming out in reverse, it's exactly what it should be. This is heartbreak. So the Sun comes in, you are seeing everything clear now, and by this it helps you come out of this hurt. It doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt anymore, but being the Sun, I told you it is a major arcana and is the most positive card of them all. And by being a major arcana and being the Sun, it has the capacity to annul every minor arcana, in this case Three of Swords, that has a negative outcome, and the Three of Swords, the heartbreak, is one of them. It doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt anymore, but you are seeing clearly, you are coming out of it, and it's much easier, and you will you will be able to come out of it much easier, much faster than you would have been able until this moment. It happened, but you are seeing now clearer everything. You see the manipulation, you see the illusion. It doesn't seem that it doesn't hurt you, but it's not so consuming. You see it, you understand it, and you can put an end to it. And you are coming out of it because of that. Knight of Wands, please. That illumination, that epiphany. Being inspired, having your inspiration, being in contact with your intuition. It's like becoming maybe a light worker. Having that drive to leave everything behind and go on your way towards what you are meant to do. What's with the Knight of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here, please? Seven of Cups. Again, those opportunities. You see now much more than one opportunity, and you have this lesson being learned, and you know how to choose in order for you to be able. You have the not only the epiphany, but also the inspiration, the enlightenment that is needed in order for you to be able to choose exactly what you want for yourself. Not choose another illusion. Four of Swords. Taking that time that is needed for your body, for your soul, recharge, rest, meditate, pray, in order for you to reconnect, and not only reconnect, to make a stronger connection to your intuition, to your guidance, because you are really being guided here. Four of Wands, please. Of Swords, please. Sorry. Four of Swords. What's with Four of Swords, please? Why is the Four of Swords here, please? The Devil. The same card. So, by reconnecting, you are leaving in this situation behind. You will be able to see exactly the situation that it was, but that doesn't mean that it won't fight. It won't put everything to come back. It has no chance with the Sun here. Don't worry. It's simply like you are. Just look at this character. It's so cool and peaceful, and she knows. She really knows how she stands, and she really sees exactly what this card means. The manipulation, the toxicity, whatever it was. You are seeing it clearly now. You recognize it. You know where the twists were, and you will be able to make all the needed connection in order for you to be able to put an end to it by recognizing it. He won't be able to lure you in because you see it now very clearly. But this is why you have to continue and connect and meditate in order for all this inspiration, this guidance to come in, so that you do your homework and he won't have any power over you. It's like he's a little bit ashamed and looking down. Not that the devil is ashamed, but he has not, because he knows that you know. He won't be able to look you in the eye. He knows that you know. Four of Wands. What's with the Four of Wands, please? That new beginning, new association, partnership, new home, new job, whatever it is. Why is the Four of Wands here, please? That solid foundation on which you can build in the years ahead. Why is the Four of Wands here, please? Because you need a solid foundation. And you deserve it. The new beginning, a new chapter. Make the leap of faith, because you are really being surrounded by guidance, and have that trust in yourself, trust that everything that you will be facing, you will be able to cross it very well. So don't even hesitate to make your new beginning. This is why, for you to be able to have a very solid new beginning. What's with the Eight of Wands? Those information that comes towards you, that leads you. Or maybe this new beginning is a relocation. What's with the Eight of Wands, please? Tell me more why the Eight of Wands is here, please. Two of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords is knowing that you have to make a decision, and you have the feeling that you don't have all the information, and you want to wait a little bit in order for the information to come to you, so that the moment that you are making the decision, to know that you took the best decision, having all the information. The information comes in, so you don't have to wait anymore. You can really, because you know you have to make this decision, and the information that was missing is coming towards you in order for you to be able to make a decision, to take the decision, to not be stagnant in this situation anymore. You know it very well. This light, this information that came in didn't leave any stone unturned. So you know everything. You have all the needed information in order for you to be able and get started, take action, do it. King of Pentacles, your energy. Why is the King of Pentacles here, please? Because you are ready for this new beginning that is very strong, has a good foundation. You are putting an end to all of the illusion, and they won't be able to hold you into the illusion anymore, because you see it clearly. It's like, just look how this character looks to the other. I see you, loud and clear. And because I see you, I know what to choose. I know my options. I know my opportunities. I know what's real and what's an illusion. King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here, please? Judgment, because you are ready for not a new chapter, although you have it here. You are ready for a new life, exactly like you know that you are deserving of. Archangel Gabriel blows the horn, you hear it and you answering it because you are ready. The Magician, and you are ready to put everything into materialization. Be very careful what you are thinking. Please focus only on the positive, because you are now in a very strong materialization period into your life. So focus on what you want in order to attract it into your life. If you are thinking about lack or fear, you will also attract that into your life. So you are going strong. You can bring your new life into materialization. Do it, Virgo. Very nice. You went through hell, and now this is your rebirth. So congratulations. Best advice for Virgo at the end of the reading, please. Best advice for Virgo at the end of the reading, please. Thank you. Uriel. So, okay. Come into harmony and balance. Use your power for peace. Archangel Uriel is an angel of peace, radiating a deep gold that holds ineffable wisdom. He also works on the ruby ray, which enables people to hold power with wisdom and communicate it to others. His etheric retreat is above the Tatra Mountains in Poland, and he oversees Africa. He is in charge of the development of the solar plexus chakra. This is why it's so much fire into your reading. a huge psychic center that was once programmed to keep people safe by watching out for danger. He is now reprogramming it to seek out love and ancient wisdom. Archangel Uriel envisions the freedom and happiness of humanity and works to dissolve anything that prevents this. If your aim is harmony and balance, he will help you to understand and release all that is outmoded within you. Choosing this card suggests you that you are ready to come into harmony and balance. Call on Archangel Uriel to help your inner wisdom emerge and guide you through any challenges or situation presented to you. You are reminded that when wisdom is your guide, the outcome will always be for the highest good, and you will feel totally safe and secure. This card also suggests it is time to be a peace ambassador, so examine situation from an enlightened perspective. This will enable your light to become peaceful and golden. Archangel Uriel commands a host of peace angels. Because of free will, they need humans to direct them, so send them to soothe people and situations everywhere. You can also send your golden peace light out into the universe. So, I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.